Ryan Reynolds kisses another man on live television. His best friend calls him toxic in public. A former co-star refuses to even say his name. And somehow, he's still one of the most loved actors in Hollywood. What is actually going on with Ryan Reynolds? Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to Amelia Brown, the place where we break down the real stories behind Hollywood's biggest names. No fluff, no filters, just facts and receipts. Today we're diving into some of the most talked about Ryan Reynolds moments of the last decade. From viral award show chaos to on-again off-again celebrity friendships, we're laying out exactly what happened, what was said, and what the public actually knows. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's break it down.
Felt like a kind of closing of the circle for me. It looks like he's in a good struggle. He's in the right kind of trouble.
Garfield, I'm a big fan, and I was nervous when I came here.
I mean, there are a lot of times where you're friends. We were friends from before that. Early on, there were people going, what are you doing? But then when I look at it now, there was no real chance that, I didn't get the full response. People were joking about it. That's what I realized.
Let's start with the moment that's still being talked about years later. The 2017 Golden Globes. Ryan Reynolds and Andrew Garfield, two guys who had been friends for years off camera, decided to do something nobody expected. In the middle of the ceremony, as attention was on the stage, the two locked eyes across the room and shared a kiss, right there on camera, in front of the entire industry. The internet exploded instantly. Clips were everywhere within minutes. People didn't know whether it was a joke, a bet, or something else entirely. Talk shows picked it up the next morning. Entertainment outlets ran the clip on repeat for days. For a solid 24 hours, it was arguably the most talked about moment of that entire award season, overshadowing some of the actual winners on stage that night. Memes flooded timelines. Late-night hosts brought it up in their monologues. It became one of those pop culture moments that people still reference years later, whenever award season rolls around. And when reporters caught up with them afterward, both actors were pretty relaxed about it. Garfield told cameras, "I mean, there are a lot of times where you're friends. We were friends from before that." He mentioned that early on, people around them were confused, asking, "What are you doing?" But he laughed it off as one of those things that just happened in the moment, born out of years of genuine friendship rather than anything planned for the cameras. Reynolds, for his part, brushed it off with his usual humor, saying he was happy for them, and laughing the whole thing off as one of those moments you just can't explain. Neither of them gave a deeper explanation, and neither has really needed to. The clip has lived on for years purely because it was funny, unexpected, and very clearly unplanned by the show itself. No scandal, no feud, just two friends doing something unpredictable on one of the biggest nights in entertainment. But it does tell you something about Reynolds as a public figure. He's never been afraid to do the unexpected thing, even in a room full of A-listers with every camera pointed his way. And it's part of why moments involving him tend to travel so fast online, long after the actual ceremony is forgotten.
News cycle.
They did not kiss each other.
They kissed each other.
They did?
As you're walking up on the stage, they kissed each other.
I'm happy for them. I really am.
It's one of those moments you just can't explain.
Now here's the one people bring up the most: Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. If you've been on the internet in the last 10 years, you've seen it. The birthday roasts, the fake insults, the constant back and forth on social media that never actually seems to end. It started small, a professional connection through the Wolverine and Deadpool universes, and turned into one of the most publicized rivalries in Hollywood. Except it was never really a rivalry at all. Both stars have openly said multiple times that it's a running joke between two guys who genuinely like each other and know exactly how to work a crowd. Every time a new movie or project comes up, the jokes come back. Birthdays become an excuse for elaborate fake insult posts, complete with staged photos and captions designed to go viral. Press tours turn into an opportunity for the two of them to one-up each other in interviews, often stealing the spotlight from whatever project they're technically supposed to be promoting. Fans eat it up because it feels real, it feels spontaneous, and honestly, it's some of the best celebrity banter we've seen in years. There's no confirmed insider account, no leaked drama, nothing suggesting this is anything other than what both men have said it is. Two friends who enjoy publicly clowning on each other. It's become such a signature bit that fans now expect it every time the two are photographed anywhere near each other. And both stars seem more than happy to keep delivering, year after year, project after project. Even award shows and junket interviews have become opportunities for the bit to continue, with hosts often egging them on knowing it'll produce a viral moment.
Going feud with Ryan. You know that guy. Any words for Ryan, seeing as the next time we talk to him, he will be seeing this.
I have nothing to say to him.
This
Following
next
their-
one is a little more interesting, because unlike the last two, we don't actually have a full explanation. Back when Reynolds and Jake Gyllenhaal worked together on the sci-fi thriller Life, the two seemed close. Plenty of red carpet appearances together, plenty of praise for each other in interviews, even living in the same building for a period, according to public reports at the time. But at some point, a reporter asked Gyllenhaal directly about Reynolds, and his response was noticeably short. He simply said, "I have nothing to say to him." That's it. That's the whole quote. No further explanation was given publicly by either side, and neither actor has addressed it directly since. Some fans speculated online about what might have happened, combing through old interviews and social media for clues. Others pointed out that actors get asked repetitive questions about old co-stars constantly, especially years after a project wraps, and a short answer doesn't necessarily mean anything dramatic happened between them. Could be a joke. Could be exhaustion from being asked the same question for years at every press stop. Could be something else entirely that neither side has chosen to make public. The honest answer is, we don't know, and neither does anyone reporting on it unless one of them chooses to explain further. What we do know, and all we can report as fact, is exactly what was said on camera, in that one moment. Nothing more, nothing added.
My body language say anything about the line of questioning that
It
may
sounds like you're
about
shut
to
off.
occur.
You lost him, but you have me. Look
He's
at
so
this.
open, he's hydrating and
Check
ready to
this
go.
out. Jake
So-
Gyllenhaal, right.
End of the film, I
Your
was
name
like,
sucks.
Finally,
wasn't-
let's talk about something a lot more positive. Reynolds' comments about working alongside Robert Downey Jr. in interviews. Reynolds has been consistently complimentary about our DJ, calling him an extraordinary actor, and saying that watching him work is something that leaves you in awe. It's a small moment, but it says something about how Reynolds tends to talk about his peers publicly, mostly with respect, and usually with some kind of joke mixed in somewhere to keep things light. Whether it's Jackman, Garfield, Gyllenhaal, or Downey Jr., the pattern across most of his public interviews looks pretty consistent. Humor first, genuine appreciation underneath it. It's part of what's made him a fairly popular figure across the industry, not just with fans but seemingly with a lot of his fellow actors as well, many of whom continue working with him across multiple projects over the years.
I always said that working with Robert was like, he is an extraordinary actor, always has been. When you talk about somebody, when you watch them work where you're just in awe, he's one of those.
So when you put it all together, the Golden Globes kiss, the ongoing Jackman bit, the short Gyllenhaal answer, and the praise for Downey Jr., what you get isn't some hidden conspiracy. It's just a very public, very online career built on humor, timing, and a willingness to be unpredictable in front of the cameras, for better or worse. Now we want to know what you think. Which of these moments surprised you the most? Do you think there's more to any of these stories than what's been said publicly? Or is it exactly what it looks like on the surface? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one, and we genuinely love seeing where the conversation goes. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of our deep dives into the stories behind the headlines. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.